What do you think about like the whole like timeline in the quantum realm, right? Because like inside the quantum realm and outside the quantum realm, we saw that Janet aged 30 years, and outside the quantum realm, it had been 30 years. But when
Yes.
we see Scott go in a couple of hours equals a couple of years, and then in this movie, once again, we fall back on the rules from Ant-Man the Wasp, where it's just like uh, hour for hour, year for year, beat for beat, 1-to-1 ratio for time.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's also something I thought to myself,
Because
how long did they
Because
spend
one of the
down
things
there?
Scott said to Cassie, if you remember, he must say that we don't know. We need to leave now. We can't help them. We don't know what's happening with your mom outside. For all we know, it could have been a million years when we go back. So it's like apparently not, though.
Because they went back at like basically the same relative time. Like if they spent an hour there, they come back in on the to the surface an hour later. So it's like,
Hmm.
where are the rules?
Interesting.
Why did they why did they
I mean,
ignore
it's
those
it's a
rules?
universe beneath ours, right? Where time and space become irrelevant. So I guess that means that there are no rules.
Was that really their way to just cop it out?
Yeah, no, it definitely seems like a cop out because again, if they spent in because like think of it this way, right? If the timelines were consistent, 1 hour in quantum realm, 1 year outside, Janet hadn't even been outside the quantum realm for a year. Oh no, she has 5 years plus a couple of months. So from everyone else's perspective inside the quantum realm, it should have been 5 hours that she's been gone. So like it's not even a day. None of them would have even been concerned if they were consistent.
I really have this thing against when MCU writers come into a new movie and it's a completely new writer, and what they will do is they will either create new things to apply what they want to, or they will just disregard the old rules and just do what they want, and then there's no
Yeah,
consistency.
but this one seems particularly egregious
Mm.
because the 5 years that went by we cannot count at all because again from Scott's perspective it was only 5 hours, so everyone in the quantum realm must have experienced that 5 hours,
Except they didn't.
except they didn't. I mean, I guess the ants also didn't, right? The ants
Bro,
also, they were like,
yeah.
You don't get it. It's like time works differently. Scott said it himself. I mean, maybe they were just in a different time loop or something.
yeah, they were in a time dilation. That's what happened.
Yeah.
Mm.
And they went lower, you
And
know.
then they built a type 2 technocratic society.
Mhm.
Technocratic.
Which, by the way, for anyone who wants to know, being a Type 2 civilization means that you have harnessed the power of your sun using, understandably, a Dyson sphere. I don't know where these ants got a sun to harness, but hey, there they are.
Yeah.
By the way, us as humans, we're not even a Type 1 society yet, allegedly.
Well, are we like
Just
zero
from the
point
brief.
0.5?
Yeah, apparently to become Type 1, we still need like a couple of 100 years, like maybe 200 or so years. From the brief like search that I made, like a quick Google search,
Mm.
that apparently type 2 is you harness the power of your sun because we haven't even cracked like nuclear fusion yet,
Yeah,
so
we're
we're
not
not even type
Namor.
1.
We can't bring a sun to our people.
Yeah,
Namor on
it's
some
not like
shit.
Nemo could have given the sun to anybody else and like helped society as a whole. It's not like he would want to do that, right? He's a
Doesn't say.
pacifist, guys.
Oh man, very passive guy indeed. Loves water, loves air.
Loves the air, man. The air.
It's pristine.
Yep. Namor, MCU's best villain.
Who said that, bro? Why do people say that?
I don't know. He's like Killmonger, bro. Him and Killmonger, they're top tier. No other villain came close.
Twitter will always put like Killmonger above Namor because I think it's because it's black. I'm sorry.
Bury me in the water where my people jump from the ships.
I think that's
Killmonger, I don't know if you know your history, my guy. Your people went to America, and then they met your father who didn't jump off any ship. And your people then had sex with your father and gave birth to you. Ain't no nigga jump off no ship.
Yeah, and by the way, bruv, even if your people did jump off the ship, you would not be here to say that kind of lie. Because now your people
That's
are
what I'm
so.
saying. Nobody jumped off the ship, not his people. Other people jumped off the ship. They're not his. His people, they made it to America.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah.
And once again, to emphasize, he is technically from Wakanda. So it's
He's
like I don't
Wakandan.
know.
He's
I
got
don't know what he's on about of bury me where my people jumped off the ships. Like, no, they didn't. And that's not your people. You are Wakandan.
he's got that like thing under his lip, which I don't know how that gets there. That if they stamp it on you if you're born with it, I
I
don't.
thought they carved it themselves with vibranium tattoo ink. Because it glows like the heart-shaped herb moss.
Mm. So he did that himself, or he's no, he
I
was.
think his dad would have
Yeah,
done it.
yeah, yeah. I'm thinking now, yeah, because he wasn't so young when his dad died. He was young, but yeah,
Yeah, I mean, he was playing outside basketball,
yeah. Oakland,
shooting hoops.
Oakland boy.
Nah, you stop lying. He's not from Oakland, bro. He's from the ocean where his ancestors jumped off the ships.
He's from Wakanda.
So, like, I wonder what Nemo must have felt when he just saw like a bunch of black people floating to the bottom of the ocean, and he's just like, "What the hell did they find us?"
Bruh. You nah.
And he sees they're
Uh,
wearing like vibranium necklaces and stuff. He's like, "Oh no, we are in danger." Maybe that's how he found out about Wakanda. Then he swam all the way there, through the landlocked nation of Wakanda, and then he was like, "This is Wakanda,
how
huh?"
did he swim into Wakanda if it's landlocked?
Bro, you're thinking about it too much. Just enjoy the movie.
How did he do that, bro?
Bruh.
How did he swim past the barrier?
Nah, what he did is he flew and then he swam. He flew into the river and then he swam there for a dramatic entrance.
Bro,
So yeah,
Nemo.
I just don't know how Nemo brought the whales. I'm just trying to imagine Nemo like flying with a whale, dropping it in the water, then going back to the ocean, picking up another whale, flying back to Wakanda, dropping it in the water, going back and just back and forth. And it's like now we will we will go in and invade
Hold on. Let me catch my
Wakanda.
breath.
So
Whoo!
if
Guys,
they make a Nemo movie, would you guys go out for it? I mean,
no,
obviously the
Really,
answer is
nigga?
no, but I just wanted to see.
no, no, man. Like,
Oh, for
what's the
Namor,
movie gonna be
I
about?
just might. For Namor, I just might.
I
I
don't
mean,
know. They're probably gonna make
I
it
like how everyone calls him a different name: Namor,
in the
Namor,
movie, no.
Namore.
In the
In
movie.
the movie,
Like it's so weird. I think if they ever make, I mean, they are planning to. They're just battling for the rights now. They're battling Universal for the rights of Hulk and Namor. But if they do make a Namor solo film, it's probably gonna be another whole fight for the throne thing. Atuma's probably gonna try to stage a coup because I don't like the way Namor rules, and I'm gonna rebel against you. And then yeah, it's gonna be civil war.
didn't he lose a
you
fight
side
though?
with the land walkers.
Yeah, you spared the land walkers, so now we need to beef, bro. You gone soft, and then it's gonna be a story of Namor actually being sympathetic when it's like, but you guys said he's ruthless.
Wait, what was his name again? Blue dude.
Atuma.
Yeah. Didn't he lose a fight though? Because I could have sworn he lost a fight.
Okoye should be dead. I'm just saying.
No, bro, she's super strong. Didn't you see she was fighting like three of them at once? Bah, bah, bah. And then they took a spear away, and that's why she lost.
I know being an Avenger like kind of adds like durability to you as a character, but no, bro. Like you should be dead.
What are you talking about? She
No,
was
bro,
not an
she's.
Avenger.
She was.
She, wait, Okoye, no, Okoye was not an Avenger. She was Dori Malaji. It's a big difference. They have extra stats.
And the Dora.
Okay. Now
Sheesh.
you're
Their
spitting.
stats are off the wazoo. Please nerf next
What
update.
did Sam say in the fucking the soldier? You'd want to tango with Bucky before going against the Dora, or the Flag Smashers before going against the Dora, and I'm like,
And bro,
huh?
apparently that's true because they can just cut bullets mid-air. They on some like I'm from the Matrix type beat.
Bro, on the Flag Smashers super soldiers, you want to fight them before the guys with
I mean,
heavy
I think I
metal?
would also fight. I think I would fight civilian super soldiers before I fought like trained of armed like super vibranium ladies. I think I'd do that as well
I guess, yeah.
because I could like put, like bust a cap in one of their asses, right? Cap.
Bruh.
I just like shoot them in the head, right? Like flag smashers can't do nothing to bullets. We've seen it happen. The Dora, hey, they will catch a bullet.
Bro, that bullet will bounce off Okoye's place, bro. I'm telling you.
Her ashy ass head. Get it? It's funny because she doesn't have hair, so it must be ashy
Bro,
because she put makeup on to hide the tattoos for some reason.
I like those tattoos though. I wonder like when she got them. They're really cool.
I mean, don't all the Dora have it?
They do. I don't pay attention.
Yeah, they all have their own tattoo.
Oh, that's pretty aesthetically pleasing.
You're just racist because they have dark skin. You couldn't like pay attention to their
You,
tattoos.
ay.
Sis,
This bald accusations,
sis,
man. Yo,
sis.
yo.
Caught on camera, 4K HD.
8K, bro. Nah, man. And like the Midnight Angel armors, like, what's the
Man,
point of that?
I like how Shuri explains at the beginning of the movie, they give you superhuman durability, agility, and strength. And you're like, oh, so you don't need a heart-shaped hub, huh? Yeah, right? You wouldn't need a heart-shaped hub because you've got a indestructible suit of armor that gives you superhuman capabilities and can fly.
This will replace the
No, we
heart-shaped
need
herb, right?
a hub.
This will replace the heart-shaped
Man, I
herb,
watched that
right?
full mental video almost to the end, and I was just like, bro, this is the most stupid video I've watched in a long time.
Stupid.
This is the video where someone says something just to say something. He's like, the nation of Wakanda is broken from the inside, and the world is using it as a way to break through that chink in the armor. I'm like, what are you talking? When did the world do that?
Man,
Explain.
in Black Panther movies, the outside world is always the enemy.
For some
Always.
reason.
For some
The
always.
xenophobic nation who doesn't want to share their resources views the world as their enemy. Kind of sounds like Nazis.
Black Nazis. Now that's something I thought I'd never see.